Hello, everybody. I am Ro2501, and as you can see, a bit of a special video, I guess you could say, because this is the Battlefield 5 open beta. So, whether you pre-ordered the game or not, this is the version of the test game, basically, that anyone can download and play, and it's free. If you pre-ordered the game, you could play it a couple of days sooner, but I'll buy it when it comes out. Anyway, so being that this is just a test, like it's a test version of the game, there have been a few issues that I've seen. Nothing game breaking. It actually looks really, really pretty. But before we get into the whole shooting people thing, they've basically just changed the interface or how you do things. That being the way you upgrade, customize, and customization is supposed to be a really big part of Battlefield 5. So, from what I've seen, just take this gun here for instance. It's a STG-44 from World War II. It's a German gun that was, they didn't make too many, and it had a really odd caliber, but it was technically the great grandfather or the grandfather of assault rifles. It was the first one that was really, really good, and apparently it was super awesome, but rare. So when you do the customization for any gun, all the guns have the same layout for customization. It just depends on what you put on the gun, obviously. And that's how every gun will start. Got all these choices, but I just went straight down to the ones that it let you use right away. So there's the medium scope, this reflex sight, and then this is like a little lens. I don't really like this one. It's kind of hard to use. I'm sure you could with practice, but not a fan. This one's pretty good. It's nice and open, lets you see a lot better than the iron sights. So, but if you go up and look through all these different options, if it'll even show them, there it goes. It looks a little dirty right now just because, like I said, this test version, they're not necessarily finalized or whatever, but they're, if the game will load, nope. Okay. See the coloring on the side, they're basically just trying to add little bits of stylization to whatever you want to customize. And there's lots of stuff like that. See a rusted version, Urban Tactical, it's a blue version. Let's see how it's all rusted and all green, all blue, and they'll add more and more as it goes along. But these like skins and stuff are a big part. You know how the super shiny ones that they had on Battlefield 1, it's the same difference, just a bit deeper and more varied. The menu is a bit, which it may not even stay the same right now. It's just how it looks at the moment. These are only a few of the guns. There will be way more. And you just, like with any Battlefield, you unlock them as you go. As you progress with that particular class, it'll open up those weapons. Same thing goes for sidearms, everything like that. There is, however, a major difference to customization. It's this armory right here. This is kind of new but similar. It's basically a way to just buy particular pretty looking guns, vehicles, and all of that stuff, as long as you have the in-game cash for it, whatever you want to call it. I kind of like how it's very streamlined. It's just, hey, here's this particular weapon. It's not any stronger or weaker or hold any other advantage. It looks pretty, that's all. You can make it pretty with a color, pretty with a black color, pretty with a regular color. I mean, overall, I think everything menus seem to function fairly well, especially when it comes to selecting stuff, deselecting. There's no bugs like with the other one where you'd click on something and you have to wait and then it would do it. Just, boom, it just does it right away. I like it. They've kind of changed around these assignments, like from Battlefield 1, you know, it was just get so many of these kinds of kills with this kind of weapon, or shoot X amount of planes down with this weapon, so on and so forth. They've added these daily ones. They're basically like any other game with a quest or assignment or anything like that. It's a daily, which means you have from 14 hours at the bottom. It finally tells you how long you have to complete certain ones, and they're not particularly difficult, but they just give you extra bits of the in-game cash currency or experience to level up whatever it is. It also does a lot better of keeping track of which ones you've completed, need to complete, and how far along you were in that particular one. In Battlefield 1, it was a little, you had to go to like 3 different screens to see what you needed to do. So I like this a lot. Overall, you can tell where they're trying to streamline certain things and make them better. So far, I'm pretty impressed. Like with any of the other Battlefield games, there's multiple ways to get to wherever it is you want to go. The main difference is, as you can see this right here, where it says Tides of War Shock Troops. It's like basically it's just like a progression towards getting whatever the reward is for that particular little set of missions, I guess. So I've already unlocked the reward for this one. It's a beta dog tag, it looks like. Capture 2 points on Rotterdam. That level isn't even open yet. And I almost did that one, but it's really hard to capture those points because, well, one, nobody's playing that game mode, and two, that's just a hard stage, which we're going to get to in just a second. But yeah, apparently they've added these little bits where it's a progression of doing other assignments or dailies or whatever, and you get that reward at the end, which is like special dog tag, special skin, stuff like that. These are the other game modes that you can play: Combined Arms and War Stories. The War Stories is just like in Battlefield 1. It's the single player where you take control of one particular soldier throughout, you know, a mini campaign, so to speak. But what concerns us today, and I tried looking through the server list earlier to see if I could find the other map, because there's actually 2 maps playable right now, but for whatever reason, literally everyone only seems to want to play this snow map, Narvik. The other map, though, in my opinion, looks way better than this one. Like, this is a pretty map, don't get me wrong. I do like the layout and everything, but the other map, it's just aesthetically pretty, I guess you could say. Graphically, it looks pretty good, but you can see the beta bits where it's, you know, stuff you know that's going to get cleaned up when the game actually comes out. Ooh, looks like I've got one quickly. There's 3 modes available in the beta too. There's Airborne, which is this mode. Basically, one team jumps out of planes and tries to take certain objectives and progress forward, and then one team is the defending, having to keep the, you know, opposing team from blowing stuff up or capturing point A or capturing point B, stuff like that. And then the standard operations mode, where it's just one team tries to take points and advance through the several maps, and then conquest. But the only mode that everyone seems to be playing is Airborne, which is really weird.
Soldaten, we have taken Narvik and visit the irons that will be so critical to our efforts in Europe. The British still believe they can stop us and are preparing to attack our artillery in the hope of opening a way forward. They must fail.
I'm on the German side, it looks like. They've also streamlined the way you do the classes when you originally pick them and all that other stuff. Right now, a whole lot is not open, so we won't go through all those menus. Let's just get into seeing if we can make people fall down.
Alert! Objective Anton has been armed.
Ah, come on. That's the first time it's ever done that. Hope that's been built up.
Objective must be defended.
Ah, run! Ooh, I got mowed down. The only thing that I'm not totally sure about, when you play Battlefield 1, if you saw any of those videos that I have on the channel, they're very fast paced, they're very hectic, like very chaotic. This, and I don't know if it's just because, you know, Battlefield 1 is so fresh in the brain, but this feels exactly like that, which I was thinking it was going to be just a bit slower, you know, not like crawling, but just a bit more methodical and whatnot. A lot of these still feel like Battlefield 1, but that could just be, like I said, because Battlefield 1 is still in the brain. Not that I don't like it, it's just, it feels a lot like Battlefield 1 to me. Any of my teammates nearby? No. Alright, we'll run. This airborne mode, what the British are trying to do are grab these supply crates with explosives in them and then take them to the 3 objectives that are up there, arm them, and blow them up. Once they do that, they'll move forward. If they blow up 2 out of the 3, they'll move forward as well. Hopefully no one saw me come around this way, and I can... Yep, he didn't see me. Oh, somebody shoot at me. They've also done a lot of changes to the classes themselves. There's no more throwing out big crates for ammo to give to people and stuff like that. It's just...
The enemy has armed objective Delta.
I don't think so. Oh, oh crap.
Ich werfe eine Granate.
Oh, there was a guy right there. Something that I actually like that's very, very different from Battlefield 1 is, you know, the team for environment. In Battlefield 1, everybody was wearing those crazy bright uniforms. In this one, it's kind of hard to see people. It's back to the old school of, you got to really look to see who it is that's you're going to shoot in the face. Oh, that guy parachuted right in front of me. Where do you go? Oh, there's one. Oh no! Sidearm! Bad. Gotta get used to that switching to the sidearm right away with this game. Hip firing and everything. Basically, you just gotta get back into playing Battlefield. Oh, there's the guy with the bomb. Got him. Hopefully no one shoots me. Yes. Oh, that guy totally shot me. So in terms of like gameplay and mechanics and everything, when you get knocked down like I just did, in Battlefield 1 it had a similar mechanic where you would get shot down and a medic could come by and revive you. The major difference in this game is anyone can pick me up if they would, which I'll get to in just a moment. But you can, you know, wait so long or call out to people to have them come pick you up. Like I said, in Battlefield 1, a specific person had to do it. In this game, anyone can do it. The difference is whether you'll come back with full health or not. There we go. Coming right there. Oh, somebody blew them straight to hell. Wow.
Enemy planes approaching.
Oh, that was from behind. Yeah, it's super fast paced. I like it. Oh, that guy was... He didn't see that dude that just popped up right. Oh, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Wait.
Jetzt kommt eine Granate.
Crawl, crawl, whoo! Oh, there's somebody behind me.
We need to hold them off with more strength.
Yeah, if you see this video and you go back and you look at any of the other ones, very, very fast
We
paced.
are not doing well. Do something, soldiers.
I don't know why that guy's not shooting those dudes too. Nope, gotta deploy. Overall, in terms of the beta, I think it's you know, I just can't get away from that whole feels like Battlefield 1, which isn't a bad thing. I do like how this game looks better than Battlefield 1, which is you know, quite the statement. One was gorgeous. All right, 2. Oh! Can I kill him before? No, I cannot. Killed 2 guys though. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. You can quicken, you know, just like in Battlefield 1, hit a button and quickly respawn. Ooh, better give him ammo.
Munition!
I think there was a... Wait, better find my... Yeah, camouflage and all that stuff means something now. I love it. Oh, there, guys. Ah, should have shot. Oh, somebody's behind me. Awesome. I'm guessing the sniper that was back there is gone too. Yep, he's gone. Overall, fun. I like it. Looks pretty. Mechanics seem to be functioning fairly well. The different classes have their new abilities and stuff like that now. Like, you see how it's all built up where this guy is running around? One of the players did that. Like, he built it up with his new mechanic. Yeah, just run there. Like, one of the other new mechanics, like I was saying earlier with the whole reviving, the medic, if you choose to be a medic, that's one of the only players that can revive, or that's the only player that can revive. Oh, there's guys. Oh. Oh, those guys are behind us. So yeah, if you choose a medic and you pick someone up, they'll come up with full health. Otherwise,
We are almost there.
oh crap, gotta go get that. Run to the red spot. Need to hurry, need to hurry.
Granate für Sie.
Run! Screw it. Oh, I'm running out of bullets. Ooh, sniper. if anybody picks me up this time. Oh, yeah, look at that. Teamwork. That's why I love Battlefield. Oh, somebody shot him. Haha. At least he tried. So yeah, this is just a brief kind of look at the, really just how pretty it is and how much fun I'm having with it. I wish I could show you the other map, really, because it is staggeringly beautiful. Like, it's honestly way better than this one. Oh, someone's on us. Parachute. And down we go. Got way over there. We won, yay! So yeah, I did kind of skip over a bunch of the newer mechanics and whatnot. I wanted this to be more of, like, this is just how it looks right now, and this is how it's playing right now.
Excellent work. We remain fortified behind our wall of artillery. We could not stop the British from landing, but we have made them pay a terrible price. Let them come. We will push them back into the sea.
And at the end of every match, it still does the standard. You did this well. You got these rewards. You completed this from set assignment. Like I said, overall, I'm impressed. I like it. There was an announcement before this beta came out that stated that they were delaying the release of the game till November. I believe it was supposed to come out like towards the end of this month. So the statement that they had released basically had said that
victory has crippled the enemy, but it did not stop them from landing. The line, but if you must, fall back and continue to fight. The enemy easily, we will outlast them. Prepare yourselves.
So, as I was saying, the statement had just said that they were delaying the game so that, you know, they could refine it and make it better, like Battlefield should be, basically. They just wanted more time to polish the game and finish it off. If it turns out mostly like this at the launch, I'm certainly not going to be upset. That being said, I like it. It looks good. So far, plays good. I've used some of the new mechanics on the various stages. If I can get another map, if I can get the Rotterdam map to even come up in the thing, maybe I'll make another one of these so you can see how pretty that is, because it is just a phenomenally good looking map, and it's really fun just in general. But yeah, so this has been Battlefield 5 Open Beta. If you have an Xbox One and you haven't played this yet or seen it or anything like that, it's free. You just have to go and download it. It's not super huge. But yeah, free Battlefield. It's fun. But I guess the big thing you'd have to look out for is, like, watch out for those parachutes, because those guys can come from anywhere. Thanks for watching.